Yeah. Hood in the city of Hampton.
I'm hood in the Hollywood city of Hampton Roads, VA.
You know it. How are the streets looking down there?
A little bit of activity today. We went to go try to get some toilet paper at this place, and everybody was standing outside. It's like a industrial park.
Right.
Dudes outside like, we ain't got none.
What are they on the corner slinging TP?
Basically, dog. They serving TP, and he said, come back tomorrow. The line's going to be wrapped down the building around the corner.
Good grief.
My thing is, I ain't worried about no toilet paper. I'll get off the toilet and get in the shower. I don't even care at this point.
I laughed about it. So I went and visited my niece and nephew. That they only live like 10 minutes from me. Mm-hmm. So I was able to hang out in their front yard and talk to them on the porch and whatnot. And my niece asked me, did you get enough toilet paper? I said, I've only been in the house 2 weeks. I haven't even used the whole roll yet. I mean,
yeah, it's just you. It's just you. You got a different world.
Right? So cool. You guys logging in, jumping on. I have the pleasure and honor to bring on a man that I met through the exact teaching that he'll be doing this afternoon. I met Chris through his YouTube channel. I was searching at the time, being a small business owner, entrepreneur. I was being told like all the wrong things by an accountant and a tax advisor. And I figured YouTube might be a great place for me to jump on and start searching. And I jumped on YouTube, and I think it was you and your guy Eddie down in Atlanta talking one day about self-directed IRAs. And at the time I had an IRA or I had a SEP and I had a Roth, I think at the time. And I was being ill-advised, and they were showing me a huge tax liability, and I had to find something else. So anyways, getting to the point is I found Chris Haskins through social media, through his YouTube channel. Just so happens that I found him through investment, or I was looking for investment strategies, but then realized here's a real estate guy. Well, I'm a real estate guy. I'm a small business owner, but I'm a real estate guy. So back and forth. I think we scheduled like a consultation. You do for a lot of your roundup crew. Did a private consultation with you, and I just started looking at it from a perspective like this guy is sitting on YouTube with, I think you probably had it was about 30,000 subscribers about a year and a half ago.
Okay, I don't remember.
30,000. And I'm watching this thing and I'm saying, wow, he's sharing information. He's teaching courses. I signed up for courses. I started buying documents and like all these things. And then there was one day, I think you and I were doing like a walk around at one of our properties that we were getting ready to finish. And you were like, dude, you got to look at online marketing. So for me, I was doing online marketing for my print business. We're all virtual now. Everything for the last 4 or 5 years, you can go to the website, you can buy the product, you can upload your files, you can print it, you could have it shipped to you, you could come pick it up. But in the last 2 weeks, you can't come pick up those orders. So yes, we can still produce right now. But I thank Chris for his knowledge and mentorship, in a sense that there is a whole world out here of internet presence. Would you agree?
Yeah, whole world, man. Hopefully your audience will come on and try to get a piece of what's going on out here, bro. Like you're doing.
Yeah. So you're going to be doing a class. You're starting a mentorship online class is what you're starting.
Well, it's not necessarily a class, and I got daddy daycare, so just bear with me. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, it's not necessarily a class. It's what I call Napoleon Hill coins a mastermind. I do classes, but this one I don't think that I'm. As I was looking at in the spirit of teaching and in the spirit of giving, I'm like, this is gonna take some time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I hate saying this, but I'm like, I am the research. I don't even know where you're going to learn this stuff from, Chris. I mean, I'm sure no doubt you've modeled a little bit off of what our channel has done. I'm seeing what you're doing now. It's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my biggest thing is like, it was the frustration that no one else was sharing the information. They want you to sign up for some $50,000 course. And then, you go to some seminar, and those things are great. Like, I've been to them. I'm not knocking the seminar, but to actually sit there and how you're describing this is going to be, it's going to be an interaction with you, sharing your in a sense your secrets of what you've built up over the years, how your online presence has grown, what tools and traits that you've used.
Yeah.
And you're just going to be sharing that information with anybody.
Well, I do have there's a small fee, but I mean, it's a peanuts compared to what you would. The reason I'm doing this now is I see the
$50,000 course though.
Yeah. I mean,
right.
I'm like, in fact, believe it or not, I thought about you as I was putting this together. I'm like, I want my friend Birch to have multiple streams of income. I don't know your whole business and your whole thing, but I promise you, I thought about you as I'm doing it. I'm like, your doors are shut. How many Chris Birches are out here?
Yeah. Yep.
And
on top of that, how many Chris Birches are clients of Chris Birch?
Wow.
And their doors are closed right now. The barbershop, the hair salon, even some restaurants had so few door pickups, they just closed the doors. It was costing them more in staff
and stay open.
And just then it just wasn't worth it.
I believe, man.
Yeah. So give me a little insight, like where this course will. I know I say course, but where this teaching and mentorship, where it starts from, and then where you're going to take people.
Yeah. Thanks for asking. Thanks for having me on, by the way.
Yeah,
man. My boy Birch, we're going to start off from the ground zero. If you do have a product, if you don't have a product, what is your product? I built this channel, my channel built from ground zero. I didn't spend a penny on marketing dollars. So I know how to do it. I've been doing it. I just figured, let me start sharing content. So that's where we're going to start. Basically, who are you? Who are you we looking for? What are we offering them? And who are you is the main for the first mastermind session. We're going to be in a chat room. Everybody will have their own video. Cool. And you're going to have a questionnaire. I need to send you that questionnaire, Chris, so I can know exactly where we're going with you.
Sure.
So what products? Because I don't know what products I know you have a lot of products, but right now we need to think about other products for you, no doubt.
Yep, without a doubt. Yep.
I'm just like, I promise you, dude. People are making more money now. I'm gonna put it out there, man, including me online right now. The business is you can see sales. I mean, they're just going through the roof, Chris. It's going through the roof.
Yeah, I mean, I know you were on the other day live, just talking about watching, stocks like Zoom, like all these online platforms. I have family in Virginia, I have family in DC, I have family in Maryland, but we're all stuck at home, and I'm going online and teaching, my mother and my brother's kid's grandmother how to use Zoom and how to use these online platforms, and I think it's healthy for a lot of people now to kind of sit back and say, you know what, maybe I should start looking at something. It wasn't that long ago, Chris, you know this, 3 months ago, I wasn't on YouTube. I wasn't posting Instagram and Facebook.
No.
Now I got subscribers. I'm helping people, teaching people, advising people. I'm looking for advice. I did an interview, what was it, Monday, with this real estate guy up here in Northern Virginia, way bigger than I thought he was. He's got a Facebook group. He's got a couple thousand members in his group, but he gets to talking and he's like, well, we've been doing it since 1996 and we got this and we got 7 active projects. And I'm like, wow, maybe my little one business is not that bad. I couldn't even imagine being in the middle of 7 active real estate projects.
Me neither.
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
But we had a great time. He shared a lot of great information as far as his perspective, so it was great.
Cool.
So this class, we're starting today. this afternoon?
Today, April 2nd. It will start today, and whoever gets in first, the people that come now are going to get the huge discount. This thing is going to be much more expensive after this pandemic leaves.
Yeah.
Because I just don't have the time to do a lot of teaching.
Yeah, I mean, it just takes a lot of dedication, research. You know, I mean, I know it's your content, but you still have to go in there and pull the data to show people how this stuff works. You know?
I've been working on it all week, for a week now. I've been, I'm up at 5 o'clock doing this stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So actually, I put the link down in the video description for people to register.
Okay.
So they can click that; it'll take you straight to the page.
Go down.
Yeah, it's a small little fee, but you're talking about building an online business. That platform is not going anywhere. Whatever you're sharing, selling, posting, it's there. It's going to be there. You know,
it ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, it's just ramping up. If you're not online, and once again, I think about you. I'm like, what can I do for my boy Chris? Dude, if you're not online, I don't know how you're making money today.
Yeah,
I mean, you can make money. Obviously, I mean, we do real estate too. Both of us do real estate, but it's just too uncertain. We don't know where the market is going.
No, we don't. Yeah, and then you got all these other things. You said real estate. You have states coming in and putting mandates down that they don't have to pay rent for 90 days and all these other things. I mean, you know, some real estate guy, what if he's got a mortgage on that property, or if he's flipping the house and he's paying some lender monthly payments right now? I mean, what does he do? You know?
Well, yeah, the lender do? What does the whole system, right? The entire real estate, what does the system do?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that's cool, man. So I wanted to bring you on quick just to kind of share your stuff. You know, the link is down below, starting this afternoon, April 2nd at, what is it, 4:30?
4:30 Eastern Standard. I don't know people all around the world, actually. So, Chris, you'll be there.
Yep.
Got some really heavy hitter I got a tax guy that I know personally. A lot of people that are coming I don't know personally.
You know what's also, you made me think. You're not just actually signing up for learning Chris's online presence and how he's grown it. You're going to be networking with other entrepreneurs. You're going to be,
that's right.
Right.
So you're going to meet you've been trying to meet, not trying to meet, but I've been trying to hook you up with the Barrero brothers. So
we've been trading Facebook comments back and forth, and it's just, I think everybody's trying to orchestrate. It's only been a couple of weeks since this whole pandemic, and we're just kind of scrapping a little bit to put stuff in place for a longer term, because it looks like we're probably not going to be out of this for quite some time.
2 months, yep. So the mastermind right now, it's only $600. It will last. You get 2 months with me once a week. We're going to meet. All of us will come together. Cool. And I'm going to give you some action stuff. Don't even come back on next week if you don't do the action stuff. You know, I want you to feel guilty if you're not doing. I already have it set down what I want you guys to do for the first week.
Man, that's awesome. So, man, I really appreciate you jumping on.
Yep.
I will be there live as well. Guys, links below. Chris is going to share with you guys like a world of information of how many years of online presence now?
Chris, I've only been doing this since 2017. I got to be honest with you. I'm new to the game.
Right. 3 years and some change. Yeah.
Not 17, 18, 19. Not even. I didn't start until July 17.
Okay.
18, 19. It hasn't even been 3 years.
Wow.
And we're almost at 5 million views. It's crazy.
Unbelievable.
It's crazy.
Unbelievable. Cool, man. I appreciate it. Guys, 4:30 today. Link is below. Chris, thank you so much for sharing this information with my followers as well.
They need to get in now so I can get their questionnaires. Everybody's going to wait. I don't know why they wait till an hour before. I'm going to have questionnaires flying through, and I can't even process them all. So get your questionnaires in now so I can kind of get some time to rub them on my spirit, you know?
That's a great point, man. Cool.
Okay.
That's it, man. Cool. Appreciate it. See you soon.
Thanks, Chris. All right. Peace.